Good morning, everyone. I am Cartmel Pisla Otinggey,
And hello, I am French Niño Guidaben.
and today we will discuss on Repetitio about the excerpts from Chesterton's The Eternal Man, and as indicated that chapter Escape from Paganism. So
Paganism.
now we will begin with a statement. Systems of belief evolve through time. It is joined together with histories and also reflected on the customs from the past and passed down to the present day. Gods or God were created out of the human mind to explain to their fellows that suffering has ended and may come again. But it also begets another pain by being misinterpreted and used in catching the attention of many to follow certain figures without even knowing how it can affect their lives. So let us hear something from you, Mr. Guidaben.
Okay, for main point one, religion can be both salvation and despair. It gives new hope to those who are doubted, and at the same time, hinders the thought of those who are trying to break free from pressure.
So pardon me as I am saying this. There is no such thing as bait and hook. People just understand religion in different ways. No matter what they will do to preserve it or stop, it reveals itself through time. What can you say?
Well, thank you for your contradiction, no, Mr. Otinggey. But of course, there is no stronger evidence that religions cause poison. And speaking of humans, which are valuable to mistakes, so as the beliefs they have spread, so they must measure those limits, so they cannot make the way of living burdensome. So,
So, what are
for
your
an insight,
insights?
okay, for insight, a belief in supreme being reflects also on how humans live and how they view the world as a part of creation. It is so humbly recognized that there is something invisible but does exist.
So, it is my time to speak my side. Is it right?
Yes, Brother
Yes.
Kurt?
Okay. Let us say humans tried to interpret their observations on the surrounding by the use of literature, for example, that features mystic and unseen beings. So, does this offend
Uh,
your ideas?
I have a contradiction
Okay.
for your point number two, Brother Kurt. Those means led by many are prone to error. They are tales that only want to catch the attention of many so as the power will be known, although corrupt.
Okay,
What
thank
can you
you.
say about it,
Okay,
Brother Kurt? Yes, Brother Kurt.
thanks. Of course, that is why beliefs also join with the doctrine or dogma in order to balance the preference within a church or religion and its members. So, to say this, I can have an insight that belief and doctrine strengthen our faith as a Christian and it guides us to live a moral life. So, back to you, Mr. Gidaben.
Well, thank you, Brother Kurt, no, for your one answer and your insight. That gives me also a an answer for my one um problem. Well, for main point three, the Catholic faith will help man to write his own story in life through the guidance of philosophy.
Is that so? I also have thing to say. There is no such. supporting artifact that philosophy and religion can collide. Those bodies of knowledge are far from each other to be joined. Are there things you want to prove more?
Yeah, okay. So thank you, Brother Kurt. No, for my answer for your contradiction is both of them have a big role in the life of a man in making his or her story by reconciliation. And my insight uh, on answer number three would be our life is a long story that requires us to have faith and reason. So faith and reason are inseparable
Okay, thank you
and
for
very
that
essential to our life.
answers. Yes.
Thank you.
So
Right.
let us say in this conclusion, despite beliefs on supernatural beings to be prone to error, humans are still correct in their point of views. So not be tainted or blocked by meaningless beliefs which can only damage their thought. So knowing the background of certain beliefs is important not just for those who are interested in mysticism, but also as a human who gives birth to it. Religion is made for and by us to remind us that we shall return to dust. We must humbly surrender our pride that is unneeded to the unseen yet highest one. So, do you agree with this, Mr. Gidaben?
I do agree, Brother Kurt.
Okay, since now we have joined together, see you again and wish you a good day. Thank you very much.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Brother Kurt.
Thank you very much.